Welcome to Huntsville, Texas, and Elliott T. Bowers Stadium, home to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Delaware's offense will take the field first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the...
It's a seam wide open. Wide open spaces. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
They'll move the wide receiver. Here comes the option. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some space. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Blue Hens just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Motion from the wideout. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. And it slips just inside that right upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Sam Houston Bearcats offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out just...
It's a running room. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll go to the ground. The Bearcats get enough to move the chains.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
And some room to work. There he goes. Running through contact. And runs through another guy. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bearcats. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Fights off a defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. And the Blue Hens will have a first down. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball, too. You could see there right after the third down play, looking at his sideline, saying, give me the ball. I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team, and he comes through big time.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Using the quick game. Got room at the 35. Breaks away on the left. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bearcats want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes a connection. Hits the afterburners. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Sam Houston.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Blue Hens can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got it behind the line. It's Kelly. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have working the middle of the field.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Blue Hens come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Unloads quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
And the Blue Hens racing to the line in a hurry-up. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. Gets out of bounds after the big gain, but they've got it 1st and goal. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then...
The Sneak scores it!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Florida Atlantic took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Boca Raton. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact the team's trajectory. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. The inside handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Watson. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Bearcats will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And after that punt, that's where they'll mark it. It'll be just inside the 35-yard line. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. And they've found no answer so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on a field goal, and now back for more. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Shows him the stiff arm. And it's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Quick catch on 3rd down. absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. He'll ride his man on the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Well, the offense didn't fall on that loose football, but it won't matter much if they turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Takes the handoff. It's Porter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Bearcats will hustle to the line. Looking for a man. It's Watson. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. The short hands. It's Porter. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Bearcats come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And we are dead even here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Give to the running back. Past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Blue Hens, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Caught behind the line. It's Kelly. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Patterson. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
It's complete to the right. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And the Blue Hens need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Throws it back. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Delaware. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the ground with the back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking for room, it's Porter. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Watson. He'll off one deep down the left side. Complete downfield. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Wants to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Finding open areas. Oh, I'm out of space. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Looking downfield on first down. Dances away. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Has to get there to move the sticks. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Watson. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Humphries. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. On the run, it's Porter. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. And the Bearcats in the hurry up. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. So now it's 2nd and long. They go to the ground. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Watson. It's complete to the left. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. To the air on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The Bearcats are on the move. They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Porter. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The give to the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Watson. He caught it! Touchdown, Bearcats! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Kelly. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They feed him again. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run the option. Running back searching for a hole. He's loose. He finds enough daylight and gets it out across the 45, out of bounds at the 47, and a big run there. The Blue Hens, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. From the gun, the running back has it. Running into the open space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. And the Blue Hens pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He's got it on the right. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Blue Hens can really attack on this second and short. Handoff from the gun. Kearney on the Jets. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Marches ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Ole Miss dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite receivers from DK Metcalf to A.J. Brown, I think we may have seen the next great one emerge today. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Handoff from the shotgun. He's in open space downfield. There he goes. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Watson. Gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Bearcats are in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll run the option. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. They'll leave it with him. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And the Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Black. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Intercepted for the 11th time. He'll try to take it back.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Right back to it. Turning it on. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows.
It's a seam wide open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Laterals it back. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Just drives it between the uprights. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Watson. Working the middle, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Bearcats want to move quickly. Power football with the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Bearcats line up to punt it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And this punt will be down just inside the 30-yard line. Guys, a Devil Bear offense going back to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Takes the easy completion. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Give to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Really nice job by the running back here in the 4th quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot. Late in the game, they need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Flips it out in the flat. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Pulls and fires complete. He works his way inside the 40, but they stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down from the 38. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Trying to keep the drive alive. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Might as well give it to him again. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Out of the gun to give to the back. He has the first and still on his feet. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation.